let's get started. So, we're going back here because Phoenix apparently had an epiphany. Oh, we're back in the, excuse me? What the heck is that? What the, check out that barrel. Looks like something's moving inside. Mr. Wright, it looks like something might be stuck in there. Do you think we should pull it out? Huh? I bet that's a man wearing a barrel. It's, hello! It's a child in a barrel with too much hair. Duh! Tell me a kid didn't just pop out of that barrel. You, why touch home? Now, wait a second, we didn't touch your barrel, we only spoke about touching it. You touch! I saw no touchy touch, you throw rubbish. We did not. People walk, think barrel for rubbish. Or think barrel for leaning. Well, it is a barrel, kid. Did you ever stop and think that maybe, just maybe, you should get out of that barrel once in a while? Barrel home! Cooper and barrel same, plus all stuffs inside barrel. Very much stuffs. Look! Stuffs! That's a half-eaten apple. Oh, I get it, sort of like a storage box. Not box, barrel! You want box, solve puzzle. What? Many box, tricky, tricky box. That's why Cooper only roll with barrel. What the fuck is this? Okay? Come on. What is happening? Odd box out. Five boxes have been placed on pedestals. At first glance, they all appear to be the same, but in reality, one of them is different. Slide the stylus left or right on the touchscreen to turn the boxes around and carefully examine their patterns. Answer by touching the corresponding letter. Whoa, this is trippy as fucking shit. Okay, Whoa. Okay, that's got 3. Oh God, there's another one of these. Okay, purple, green, yeah. That one's got to be sitting on the purple, that. Okay, so. I would hope one of them had, like, different patterns, but it seems like that's not the case. Okay, so there's one large red. Wait. Okay. It's either I think it's either B or D. Because two of the patterns show up the same, even though these boxes should be on different sides. Fuck. Which side is it sitting on? 50-50, phone a friend, please. Okay. Well, actually, let's look at this. So let's see, that's green or red. So if that's opposite, then we gotta see if the red is on the red side or if they're... There's the green and red side. Okay, that's showing that opposite. Wait, I just had my answer right there. I'm sorry. So red should be touching the red. The red's touching the red there. Red is not touching... Wait, it is touching the red there too. Ah! Okay, well, let's think about this more. That's the case. Then it actually, maybe it's E that's wrong. Yeah, it's definitely E. Okay.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
Aha!
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
I fucked up because I thought the other one was right, but it turns out it's because, yeah, you see, the red always touches that. But that's how that worked there. Being able to see only 3 sides of each cube at a time makes this puzzle quite tricky. Luckily, it's just a matter of imagining the cubes in your mind to bring it all into focus. I guess. I didn't really do that. I just spun it forever. You found Tricky Box. Must tell how find. It's simple, really. Every puzzle has a solution, you know? Luke, that is not an answer. That's... No. Come on, Luke. But really, boxes and barrels are both really similar. I mean, they both hold stuff. No, box and barrel, different. Fact, like sun and moon. Like potato and tomato, different. I don't think I fully understand what he means, Mr. Wright. Let's step away from this crazy child. Trust me, Luke, the only fact here is that this kid really loves barrels. Oh, I no understand why barrel great. Next time, join Cooper and side barrel. Cooper barrel, full of fun. That's... Has that line worked on any women, Cooper? There's barely enough room in the barrel for you. Where did I put my keys? Every puzzle has a solution, exactly. No, thank you. I don't think we'll both fit in there. Too bad, so sad. Okay, well, goodbye, Cooper. What a strange room. There's barely enough room. Yeah. Some food on one of the crates. Someone was having a meal here. You mean these guys? Oh, Mr. Wright, Luke. I heard a loud bang coming from the town. Did something happen there? There was a huge explosion. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. An explosion? We don't know for certain, but I suspect magic was involved. Magic, you say? Oh yeah, that reminds me. You're not gonna believe who we just ran into. Miss Kira? Kira? But that can't be right. I mean, she... Wait a minute, guys. Can I just say something? Yes, what is it? I still can't believe it myself, but Luke and I definitely saw Kira in town today. That... Couldn't she have been brought back with magic somehow? I don't think so. Remember, Inquisitor Barnum said that no such magic exists. Oh yeah, that's right. Regardless, the reality is Kira should have been burned after the trial, but is somehow now alive again. That means, as crazy as it sounds, there's still hope. You mean there's a chance Maya is still alive? What? Espella's like, damn it, I thought I killed her. I mean, oh, that's great. Maya is still alive. Are you absolutely certain, Mr. Wright? I was gonna be your assistant. I think so. I mean, if magic isn't the reason for Kira's sudden reappearance, then there's only one place we really need to investigate. I think I know, the fire cage back at the courtroom, right? Yeah, let's go march right back into the courtroom where we caused a whole bunch of trouble. Exactly, I have a hunch there's more to that cage than meets the eye. Yeah. I bet if we search that place inside and out, we're bound to uncover some kind of huge secret. We should hurry then. Yeah, there's just one small problem. We've got the entire knighthood looking for us. How can we sneak back in there without getting caught? Aha! I've got it! Don't worry, Mr. Wright. Just leave it to me. I'll kill all of them. Eve told me about a hidden entrance behind the courtroom. It's the same secret entrance I used to help Espella escape from the courtroom. Huh? Eve told you? Anyway. Yeah. We should get going, right? A random green spot. Oh god, that'd be terrible. It's like, we found her! No, that's only one of her singed coat sleeves. What's with all the commotion? Did I hear someone say there was an explosion in town? That's right, Miss Rogue. No one was hurt, but a few stalls were destroyed. Is that so? Miss Rogue, what do you think will happen to the street stall owners now that their stalls are gone? They probably won't be able to open their stalls for a while. I say we ought to look on the bright side. At least no one was hurt, right? But the townsfolk in my little group of good-for-nothings here helping out, everything will be rebuilt in no time. It'll take him all despite, yeah, he's a gentleman, a tiny gentleman. A little hard work wouldn't hurt the lazy bums, trust me. Don't you worry about the townsfolk, just leave them to me. You have your own things to be thinking about. Well, are you headed out or what? Yes, if that's all right. I'm terribly sorry for leaving in the middle of helping you, Miss Rogue. It's fine, don't you worry your pretty little head over it, Espella. Thank you so much, Miss Rogue, for everything. All right, don't get all mushy on me. Just get out of here and get it done. Plot twist, Miss Rogue is the great witch Bazella. Dun dun dun! Yeah, a genteel man. No, I can't go. Well, it looks like the knights haven't tried searching for us out here, huh? So where do we go now? We take the hidden passage into the courtroom, of course. Espella, you remember it, right? You mean the passage we used to escape yesterday? The back door? That's right! Luke, how is it you know about this secret passage anyway? I had no idea such a thing could exist here in the courtroom. Well, it was hidden within a puzzle. Answering it correctly unlocks the door. But I closed the door just to be on the safe side. All I have to do is solve the puzzle again to open the way. All right, it's in your capable hands then, Luke. Right, the entrance is right over there. Luke's the witch! Oh my god, there's too many witches. Sewer sneakin'. Oh boy. The passageway to the courtroom must be around here somewhere. The floor panel hiding the passageway should satisfy these conditions. Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one of the 2 stone bridges to get there. Its neighboring panels don't have flags. Its sides directly touch only 2 other panels. Find the correct spot. But I already forgot what they said. It's only touching 2 panels. It's not by a flag. There's so many flags. Mr. Wright and I had to what? You're the witch. Oh God, no. Oh, there we go. We only have to cross 1 or 2 stone of the stone. 1 or 2. What does that mean? 1 or 2? Okay, so 1, 2. That's not a stone bridge though, right? This seems like its neighboring panels don't have any flags. This panel has a lit candle on it. Yep. Its sides directly touch only 2 other panels. I feel like that's the only one. It said 1 or 2. It didn't say that, like, it was total. We're gonna try that one.
See what you think of this.
Crap! Shit, he made the sad face. The
Had it.
fuck ass titties. Shit, that, maybe it was too obvious. Maybe he only has to cross 2. Unless they consider that a bridge. Oh, I guess that is a bridge. Man, that's dumb. Lit. What if it's this one, actually? Because they're saying the neighboring panels don't have any flags. Only 2 other panels. Submit!
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
Ha-ha! See, I'm so smart.
Professor, I did it!
Yay, we did it! We found it. This should lead us straight into the courtroom. There, it's open. Now we can head inside. Thank you so much for the host. Guns, how are you doing? A job well done, Ace Apprentice. Now, let's hurry in. It's really cramped in here. Is that what you said to Rogue last night? Oh! But we just threw cups at each other. We're almost there, Mr. Wright. Are you all right, Espella? Not long now. Uh-huh, yes, I'm fine. Man, I hate these dark, narrow spaces. Guess I'm a little bit claustrophobic. Oh, I can see light. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Ouch, that's smart. A secret entrance in the ceiling, huh? What are the odds? It doesn't look like we can go out the way we came in, does it? Let's not focus on how we'll go back for the time being. Yes, you're right, but where did we end up exactly? Looks like one of the cells underneath the courtroom. Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. But we should get to the courtroom if we continue straight from here. What are you? Ah, it's Jean! Miss Grey Earl, they didn't burn you. Miss Grey Earl, you're okay. Miss Cantabella, are you unharmed? Thank goodness, we were all so worried about you. So it looks like they didn't feed you the flames after all. Oh, they did, but I'm fireproof. It's all due to your brilliant defense work. Well, to argue that, even if I was a witch, I still did not commit the crime. Your words seem to have a profound effect on the judge and somehow changed his mind. Whoa, the judge grew a brain cell that day. I'm currently awaiting my new sentence instead of being sent to the flames. I am truly, truly thankful to you. It was nothing. I'm just glad I was able to help you. So about Maya. And yet, I must also apologize to you. For what happened to Miss Fay. It was truly tragic. And I was the cause of it all. Simply thinking back on it is difficult. Miss Grey Earl, there's something you should really know. What? What do you mean? Earlier today in town, we saw someone who we thought had been sent to the flames. We saw Miss Kira. What did you just say? But if I remember correctly, there's no magic that can bring the dead back to life. Yep, that's right. And I imagine there isn't anything in alchemy that can do that either, is there? Master Beldic always used to say, alchemy is logical. Its very existence is tied to the nature of the world. To break that rule is to try and swim against the tide of Mother Nature herself, and sometimes it makes you lose an arm, a leg, and your older brother. Am I right, Full Metal Alchemist? Therefore, the dead cannot be returned to the world of the living. That is the natural order of the world. I see. There's one more thing. Bringing the dead back to life violates all logic. Yet, if what you say is true and you did in fact see Miss Kira today, then I imagine you believe there has to be some manner of trickery present in that that can supposedly bring back the dead. Sorry, I can talk. That means the reason you have all put yourselves in great danger coming here is so you can find out the true nature of this trickery, specifically the fire cage. That's incredible, Miss Grey Earl. That's exactly why we're here. We're gonna inspect that fire cage inside and out and see if there's anything strange about it, and we're gonna put Phoenix inside of it. The Chamber of Fire is located just past the waiting area. However, there may be guards stationed there at the moment. Getting past them undetected is going to be rather difficult. That would be my fault. I accidentally led us down the wrong path. Taking the wrong path is how we ended up meeting Miss Grey Earl, Luke. Huh? He's right, Luke. We were able to meet her thanks to you. I agree. I'm glad we all managed to meet again. Really? Well, anyway, we gotta think about how we can get past those guards. If it pleases you, I ask that you leave those guards to me, Mr. Wright. And then she, turns into a dragon and murders everybody inside the courthouse, except for us. I'll draw their attention. Then while they're distracted, you sneak past them into the Chamber of the Fire. But, Miss Grey Earl, we wouldn't want to get you into any more trouble. Not at all. Nothing I can do will ever repay you for what you've done for me. Please, allow me the honor of assisting you this once. Yeah, skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle. And they're like, no! No! It's not even a spaghetti. It's a macaroni. And not even one of the nice, swirly ones. It's just the regular little macaroni. Anyway. All right, we won't forget this, Miss Grey Earl. Quickly, turn them all into noodles. Guards, please, it's most urgent. Oh, what? What's going on in there? Oh, what voice would you want? Oh, the cool tune one? Oh man, this is gonna make things really interesting. Cool tune. Why is there one called Cali tune? Evil Al? Funny Mike? I don't like any of those. Okay. What? Where is my cool tune? Forgot I need to favorite this. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just make it 100% intelligible. How's the voice volume? Is it okay? Can you understand what I'm saying? Hello? Oh, my watch. It's right there. I need to set a timer. What? It's coming from the Death Knell dungeon. Hurry! Maybe, should I turn this one down a little bit? Is it a little bit too loud? Let's see. Let's put it at 65. It should be fine. Yeah, wow. What? It's cool too. Actually, what do I even sound like? I need to hear myself. It's not that bad, right? Yeah, see? It could be worse. And it's great, because if I hold out, just a single note, it goes up and down, I wasn't changing my voice at all during that, by the way. Okay. Oh, wait. Echo. Set a 10-minute timer.
10 minutes. Starting now, by the way. If you need more time, just say snooze when your timer is ringing and I'll add another 5 minutes.
Okay, thanks. It's coming from Death Knell Dungeon. Hurry! Looks like she did it. They're gone. It would seem all of the guards bolted off in the direction of the cells when they heard her voice. Let's head inside before they come back. Right. Come on, let's go. Fire pit mechanism. Oh. Did I get all the stuff in here? I think I did. Mr. Wright, let's go inside. Whoa, calm down. You're not old enough for that. Am I going the right way? Okay. Whoa! That's a lot fancier than I thought. So here we are again. Don't worry, Luke. It's different this time. Last time there was nothing but despair, but this time there's a glimmer of hope. Right you are. Let's try and find some clues now that there isn't anyone inside this contraption. The spell is right. Let's finally get to the bottom of this. Yeah, let's get started. How about we start by checking out the area around the contraption? Hit coin. Hit coin. Just a second, Maya. I gotta get all these sweet hit coins. That's the pulley thing. That's a chain. Mr. Wright, look, it's dark, but you can just make out where the audience sits during the trials. Hit coin. Not really much of a railing here. One good trip and it's a one-way trip down. The cage has been hoisted up into the air. I still remember how terrifying it was to be trapped in there. Puzzle! I remember seeing a knight pull this lever here last time. Maybe we should give it a pull. That way we'll be able to see from here if anything changes or moves. Good idea, fella. Let's give it a shot. It won't budge! Oh man. Making that noise did not feel that great. Luke, do you need me to give it a shot? It's not that! It just keeps getting stuck! Halfway! It stops halfway. Perhaps? Maybe it doesn't move unless someone is inside the cage. That's a possibility. But who in their right mind would be crazy enough to go inside? Luke! I'll go inside, Mr. Wright. Estella, no way am I letting you get inside that thing. We've been trying to keep you out of the fire, remember? I'll do it. Granted, I'm not a big fan of heights, but there has to be some sort of trick to this whole thing. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Mr. Wright! What's up, Luke? I'll get inside, please. Let me go inside and try it out. At the end, at the end of everything, all three of us get in the cage and nobody can pull a lever. Good job. Luke. It's just like Mr. Wright said. There's a hidden trick behind this device. I think so too, and I believe in Mr. Wright. Put Layton in there! No! Where is Layton? I need my main man. Yeah, but you really shouldn't be putting yourself in harm's way. It's no problem for an ace apprentice and gentleman in training, Luke Triton. There's more to this fire pit than meets the eye, and it's up to us to get to the bottom of it. The parade is going to start before we know it. Let's hurry, Mr. Wright. Okay, fine. Promise me you'll get out of here at the first sign of danger, alright? I promise. Puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time. Alright, Luke, are you ready?
Ready whenever you are! Luke, be careful! Don't worry, Spella. Remember what Miss Grey said earlier? It's impossible to bring people back from the dead, so that means this whole thing must be fake. Yes, you're right. Okay, here we go. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Wright, don't hesitate, just pull it. No, it's not that. It's this lever. It looks like it's actually a puzzle, if you can believe that. What? Let me out this instant, I love puzzles, please! Oh no! Look at him! A hot secret. Incorrectly placed parts are preventing the mechanism from working. Line up the cogs from each of the parts to the circular marks in the device and correctly place all 6 parts inside the device. Touching one of the white icons on the touchscreen below will cause the pictured part to appear. Slide the parts around with the stylus to move them around the screen. Place all of the parts in the correct spots. Oh, he's so sad! That's the first piece. We're supposed to be... No, I'm not gonna kill him! The second piece is set. Keep it up. Is it really set, though? Third piece is in. Oh god. The fourth piece is good. Is it really, though? Oh, wait. Oh shit, did I just first try? Did I just first... Ah! No!
The answer here is obvious.
I killed it on the first try!
No objections.
Ah! Wow, Luke, I'm so good at killing people, I did it on the first try. Success! With a dull thud, the cage begins to lower. Oh no! Luke! Luke, are you alright? There's no fire, but falling like that was a bit scary. Hey guys, can you hear me? Luke is dead. Yes! I did it! I killed the child! The true ending of this game. Mr. Wright, did you hear that? It's Luke. We hear you loud and clear, Luke. I'm alright, why not try jumping down here yourselves? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Should we go see what's down there? Just like we thought, there's definitely something fishy behind this contraption. Which means Maya must be dead! Alright, let's go, Spella. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just climb the chain. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Whoa! Hey, isn't that the carriage we were in at the beginning? Ow. I'm so sorry. Are you okay, Mr. Wright? Yeah, I'm fine, Estella. I'm pretty used to breaking people's falls. Wow. I wonder where we ended up. Uh-oh, Mr. Wright, look, I think someone's coming. This is bad. There's nowhere we can hide. Hey, there's a wagon. Maybe we can hide inside. Well, I guess, but looks kind of a tight fit for the three of us, doesn't it? The wagon's cargo's all over the place. Oh no, they're getting closer. No problem, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Oh, echo. Stop alarm.
And now we are back to normal. Did you guys enjoy that? Tight squeeze. I feel like this is a puzzle that I should be doing with Rogue. Wait, what do you mean no? You didn't like the cool tune? What? Damn. I should make records now that I have that power. Someone is coming. You have to hide inside the wagon before he spots you. It looks as if it's gonna be a tight fit for 3 people plus the wagon's cargo. It'll take some rearranging to fit everything. There are a few ways to solve this puzzle, but it might be easier if Phoenix enters last. Luke is so small! Phoenix, why can't you be smaller? Can you do this in 5 moves? There's a statue and that, and fit all the pieces inside. Okay, well, Luke, there you go. Shit, I can't get him. Phoenix, you're too big. You won't fit. Ah! Phoenix. Think small thoughts. Oh no, no! Oh, his poor face. Okay. Darn it, Luke, stop smacking him. They said it should be best if Phoenix goes in last, but I'm not sure. Jesus. Oh, man. Oh. Frick. Frack. Phoenix, why are you so large? I do love the animations. Oh, God, please. Please, God, I just want to fit the children inside. What if? Ha! Wait, I have an idea. I think I got it. Shit, do I got it? Fuck, ass, titties. Shit. Phoenix, how are we supposed to get you in there? Oh wait, no, I got, aha! How? Okay, this is kind of hard, guys. So, maybe, Phoenix, come on, bro. Okay, so, yeah, like that needs to go there. Oh wait, I think I almost see it. Okay. Aha! Shunk!
This is my answer.
Ah!
Professor, I did it!
Donk. Good job. It may not be the most comfortable ride, but at least everyone's well hidden. But just where is this wagon headed? Well, he needs to stop eating so many burgers. It's the wagon driver! Oh, what's this? I don't remember there being this much cargo. Oh well, these old eyes must be playing tricks on me again. Yeah, you could have done this in 2 moves. Oh, looks like we're in the clear. Yeah, I've seen that old lady before. Wait, really? When? When I first arrived in Labyrinthia. Hey, how's it going, Bunny? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Too many portions of Eldunes? No. Eldune, why? The salt, it's too much salt. It bloats you or something. I don't know. Is that true? Is salt, does that? I'm not sure. When I first arrived in Labyrinthia, the professor and I woke up right here in this wagon. So you mean this driver is? Yeah, she's the same old lady that was driving the wagon last time. She's the witch. Oh, welcome. I know a few people from England. And wow, we are awfully close. Ever since that yeah, I know. That's like their treat. I don't even know if he charges them for any of the food there, or if he has told them that every time they eat there, they shave a few months off of their life. In that case, do you think this wagon might be able to take us outside of the town? Yeah, it's kind of late for you guys. Well, it's only, is it midnight or 11? I always bat it if it's 6 or 7 hours. I think it's 6 for you and 7 for Ellie. Because she's over in Swedenland. Over salted rainwater noodles. It's 11? Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. Maybe the witches that were burned alive were transported somewhere in this wagon. You could be right. Then Maya could be alive? But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. It's been a pretty good day here. I am inside because I live in Texas and it's always Maya! Maya? Are they wearing gas masks? Maya! Holy shit!
I'm afraid I have to intervene.
What?
You see, protecting a young lady in distress is the duty of every gentleman.
What?
Professor!
He doesn't even need a sword! He has the legendary sword. What the fucking I thought he was still a statue.
All right, Miss Faye.
What? Huh?
Professor? What are you doing here?
Weren't you gold?
We shall speak later. It's best we make our way out of here.
Did he solve a puzzle and become not gold? Is that what happened? What is happening? I mean, I knew that he wasn't dead, but
One of you is first.
he's ready to just like beat ass.
Huh? They're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You think maybe your impressive stick work scared them stiff?
It's a sword, milady, please.
Either way, now is our chance.
Yeah.
Come, let's head into the forest. We should be able to lose them there.
Goddamn, playing that main theme, so you know it's real. I bet they did a swap, probably. Great escape. Wow, no, what are you talking about? I'm not running away from people with flashlights. I'm murdering them with my cool stick that I found. Mysterious robed figures seem to be circling the area. Their yeah, okay, guide Professor Layton to the bottom exit and guide Maya to the top exit. Keep in mind that whenever either of them moves one space, so will the robed figures. Okay. Oh, they move at the same time. He got found! I'm so confused! Okay, so I swap between them with the touchscreen. Wow, this is, brain stuff. I got caught again. Okay, yeah, and the stick I found. This is, oh my god, guys, this is, okay, undo. There's a lot of witches. It's very good. I'm very much enjoying this game, even if I'm not fantastic at some of these puzzles. Oh, this is why, guys. There's too many brain sides. Okay, I don't think they can see him there. Frick! Never mind, they can't see him there! This is so... How? Okay, wait. Sneaky... Shh! Frick! Ah, things were going so good, too. Yeah, okay. Man, this is definitely not easy. Okay, he can't quite make that because there's too much going on. Okay. Jeez. Too close. Yeah, Layton, just beat him up. Oh, this is... Okay, I am fucking... Yes, please. What the fuck? Hint, please. Professor, Miles say... Okay. Okay, so we need to do... Yeah, he can, but right now he doesn't want to kick ass, and it makes me sad. Okay, that's much okay, now I only have to concentrate on one person escaping. Oh, you know what? I probably should get behind. Okay, God, that's rough. Oh, duh! There's a path here. Frick! Still got caught. Why can't they leave out the same way? No, I'm doing the same thing. Jesus. This is true. He's pretty great. I love him. Cause that would be too easy, of course. We
Puzzle-solving skills.
did it! He's back and he's not gold and he talks and stuff and his beady eyes. But yeah, I played through, have you played the mainline, Layton series? Bunny Amy? Oh, God. Cause I played through the first two. And you have this fancy coat stand Layton. He's way cooler when he can move around and be alive and eat things. Oh, that's a relief. I don't see anyone following us. Not quite, Miss Fey. I'm afraid we cannot be so sure just yet. Yeah, I remember, oh god, getting through the second game, the Diabolical Box, also called Pandora's Box, is the one that I started with, and it was just so good. Like, the cutscenes, he's such a badass. Like, and I can't wait to play more and see more of the crazy stuff he does. I can't believe he's just some puzzle-loving archaeologist. There's something more. I feel like he's been in wars or something. It'll be safer if we continue on ahead. Now then, follow my lead. You got it, Professor. Village outskirts. These two others are... It's just, I don't know what it is. It just works so good together. Like, everything's so nice. Yeah, way back in Nam. That's where he actually learned how to use a sword, because of the bayonets, you know? Just the way they teach. No, I gotcha. I mean, we know that Layton doesn't care for the sexy stuff. Layton only cares for puzzles and helping people in distress, and that's about it. And also wearing his hat. There's an awful lot of twisted trees in this forest. I don't trust him, Professor. Maya. Oh, Maya, you're still not very smart, but we love you anyway. Much of this area looks the same. It would be easy to get lost, so stay close, Miss Fey. Like, I liked when her and Luke were kind of hanging out to do stuff. Ah, you're suffering. It reminds me of a puzzle, yeah. We should be safe here. Miss Fey, are you hurt? Nope, I'm right as rain. Thank you for saving me back there. You look like you're all back to normal, Professor. Not as shiny and way more talkative. What do you mean by back to normal? You are turned into gold, Professor. Someone cast a magic spell on you. A magic spell on me, you say? Let me refresh your memory. You remember the witch that appeared when we were in Mr. Belduke's house, don't you? Indeed, so you're saying that was when a magic spell was cast on me? That's right, you were super golden and super shiny. Super shiny and golden, most fascinating. Do you not remember any of that? Sadly, I do not. To tell you the truth, I have no recollection of what happened to me. It seems I lost consciousness immediately after the witch appeared. Thank you so much for the follow, Bunny. And when I regained consciousness, I was already in this forest. I'm waiting for his arm to just like fall off where the statue's arm got broken, and he'll just be like, oh, well, that wasn't very gentlemanly of me. Huh. So then, do you think maybe they carried you here after the trial? After the trial? Then that must mean... Yep, you were the unfortunate victim of witchcraft in that trial, Professor. How extraordinary. How will he hold his tea now? I know. Miss Fey, could you please bring me up to date on everything that happened after my disappearance? What about Luke and Mr. Wright? Are they okay? I recall Luke heading to Sir Belduke's house. We thought you and Mr. Wright were in danger. Yeah, I think they're all right. So much has happened. Where do I even start? Wow, that sounds like a whole lot of bullshit. Did I hear you correctly? You say that one of my arms broke off? Oh gosh, that's gotta be some news. Like, I need to, give me a second. My arm, you said it came off. Yep, the right arm, snappo! And so, Miss Fey, you were charged with using magic. Yeah, not my stick-swinging arm. Yep, that's right. And then Luke cried his little eyes out, and then the parrot on Luke's head testified its little beak off. That must have been quite the sight, but I must say this situation has certainly piqued my interest. I see. My apologies, Miss Fay. Had I the strength at the time, I could have been more help, and not a statue. No way, Professor. You saved me just a moment ago. And quite the close call it was. By the way, Miss Fay, why are you in this forest? That's a very good question. Nick managed to prove my innocence, but I still ended up being thrown into the fire. You were found innocent, yet still sent to the fire? No! I hope Don Paolo's not in this, otherwise I will eat my own hat that I don't have yet. Like, who would he even be? Unless, what if he's Miss Pointy Boob's Darklaw? Oh, no. Shatter my dreams. Well, anyway, so much weird stuff has happened since then. It would seem so, yes. But it's strange, there must have been more to that cage that I was trapped in, like a trick or something. A trick? Yeah, the cage dropped down through the chamber and then came to a stop just above the wagon. That wagon is how I ended up here. It would seem there is more to that fire chamber than I originally thought. When I saw those things, I tried to get away. But as you saw back there, they found me. I thought I was a goner. And that is when I appeared, is that correct? Yep, that's right. Is something the matter, Miss Fay? It's Nick. He must be worried sick. I mean, I was thrown into the fire right before his eyes. Yes, I'm also concerned about Luke. However, I believe Luke and Mr. Wright are certain to sense something is amiss and solve this mystery. We're sure to all meet up again soon. Yeah, you're right, Professor. Twitch chat, no, that's terrible. Take off your mask now. Otherwise, Luke will stretch all your faces. For the time being, let's investigate this place as much as possible. Investigate? Indeed, this forest appears to be full of secrets. First, I was turned into gold and awoke to find myself here. And then you, Miss Fay, were transported here from the courtroom, under the illusion of having been put to the fire. Perhaps this forest... Oh no, they're back! No, there's a lot of them, or is it just the same two? One's very skinny and one is not. Uh-oh, how'd they manage to find us so fast? What should we do, Professor? Give me a stick. No, Wario just means Wumbo Mario, you know. Wumbo, the study of wombology. It appears they were lying in ambush. I'm afraid an altercation here is unavoidable. I'm afraid that blood must be spilled. These guys look like they've been hit in the gym. They're a lot bigger than the others. Indeed, leave this to me. Now please step back, Miss Fay. Cutscene? Cutscene of ass kickery? Please give me ass kicking. Knock him into next week, Professor. Please, ass kicking. Now just watch as all the commotion. Hello? You were given a task to carry out, were you not? Wait, I bet those are the burly and not burly thief bros. Yeah, send them into the next patch. They'll be in the DLC. So what exactly do you think you're doing? Answer me. Forgive us, oh great witch. That's the great witch. What? That's the witch from last time. What's she doing here? They just called her the great witch. Now, isn't this a strange sight? Two visitors from the witch trials, a victim and an accused. Strange indeed. Come again? It's your fault we were a part of those trials in the first place, you witch! My, this one has some fight in her. Relax, I do not plan to harm you two. That's what these two burly men are for. This marks the third time we have now met. Tell me, what exactly are you planning? What, Professor? you two have met 3 times? Yes, I first met her in London, prior to arriving in Labyrinthia, of course. That's right. Now enough, stand down. These 2 are considered guests. You're not to lay a finger on them, is that clear? Make sure the rest of the shades get that message. Shades? Are there those creepy people in the weird robes? Yes, mistress, as you command, O great witch. Great witch? Sounds like a puzzle. There is no need to be alarmed. You may relax. I'm afraid I cannot oblige, not as long as you are here. Tell me, what are you? You know, from what I hear, you're a big fan of solving puzzles and mysteries, are you not? Oh God, she knows all about Layton. Is she his biggest fan? Then by all means, go ahead. You're free to investigate the Eldritch Woods to your heart's content. The Eldritch Woods? The answers to your questions are here. You're free to seek them. Also, hi Beth! How are you doing? I hope that you're hanging in there. Layton doesn't know what sex is. He only knows what puzzles are. Just like Phoenix doesn't know what sex is either. He was just throwing glasses with that one rogue lady. The answers to your questions are, yeah, you're free to seek them. It's a puzzle to him. Got to welcome your parents back. Oh no, that's awesome. I hope that they had a good time there. Did they get you any souvenirs? I don't really know what does Greece have other than like cool architecture and stuff? I guess there's food and other Greek things. It's kind of funny how little I know about Europe, even though I've been around for a while, but I also live in America where they're like, hey, do you like American history and literally nothing else? Welcome to public schools. Mamma mia. Oh yeah, yogurt, they do have yogurt. Debt? That's America's under, everybody has debt, I guess. Oh, they went there for work? What? They excavate? Your parents do excavate? That's awesome. They brought back a lot of, well, I'm glad that they made it there and back safely. Damn, that's awesome. Do they also enjoy puzzles? No, well, we learn world geography, but they're basically like, look at this map. There's more than just America, but also we're gonna talk mostly about America. Overworked ones, but yeah, no, that's awesome. That's really amazing. I never knew that. But then again, I never asked. I don't know. That's really cool. You know, I don't think I actually know anybody who is an archaeologist. I know plenty of people who do like psychology and like cyber sciences and stuff like that. My mom, she never did archaeology. She was a geologist, but now she just works at the TSA in Hawaii, so. History is like 230 years worth of history concentrated in the US. Yeah, we don't have a lot, really. That's why we think salt is spicy. Well, okay, I'm not speaking for everyone, but there's a lot of people here that, like, if you have any modicum of, like, you know what made me mad? She usually sends you pics of museums, statues' butts mostly. Like, you know what makes me really mad? I had chili the other day for my chili dogs. That shit said hot on the can. When I ate it, I don't know what they think hot is, but it wasn't spicy at all. And I was like, where's the spice? Where's the hot? The hot wasn't there. Archaeologist with bones she digs up, though I suspect she puts them there first. You know, true. Dogs do like to put things in places. A pinch of, wait, did you just say black pepper? A pinch? That's too much. I'm getting heartburn just reading that sentence under. Dogs are great archaeologists. This is also true. I should, like I keep talking about the Korean market I have here, and they sell like those super duper hot ramens. Maybe I should try one of those. I'll probably cry, but at least I'll know what real spice is. Oh, then you do not plan on having us captured? You'll have to excuse the Shade's earlier behavior. They can be a bit overzealous at times. They were simply doing what was requested of them. Their task, as they call it, anyone lost in these woods is to be made a member of the Shade family, as it were. This is a cult! We've uncovered a cult! I knew it! Who are we throwing in jail today? Are we burning more witches? Surprisingly, Beth, we found out. Well, Jean Earl Grey is in jail. She didn't get burned even though she's a witch. And we found out Professor is no longer gold. We don't really know when that became not a thing, but he's alive. Yeah, Jean Earl Grey. No, I don't want a Vindaloo. That just sounds scary. Yeah. Jean Earl Grey, Grey Earl. Whatever, it's the same thing. She's, whatever. Anyone lost in these woods? Yeah, we made her family, but Maya is not burned because it turns out that underneath the courtroom, the fire burns, but it's like in a circle, so the cage actually goes straight through the fire down to this area below where there's a wagon waiting. And then those people get turned into shades. And they do whatever shades do, which apparently is cult stuff. You're naming tea, I know. You know, I do like to put in that sweet berry leaf dream oasis fruit. I know a lot about tea. It's hot. And sometimes you put like honey in it, I think. Earl Grey is a gift to humanity. Is it? Is it? Well, I mean, I know people like to. What about Darjeeling? Or is that how you say it? That's a fancy one, right? There's also Pinkies. Only if you have a sore throat. Oh, okay, true. I mean, honey is good for sore throats. Let's see. A member of the Shades? What does that mean? Exactly what she said. Like I said, you should seek out the answers for yourselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another engagement with a visitor of mine. A visitor? Until next time, Professor Herschel Layton. Why does she know my full name? Who are you? Thanks for bowing, I guess, though. No, Darjeeling. Whatever. Oh, you don't like Earl Grey? You know, I think I've had it a couple of times, and it's all right. I prefer, like, fruity teas. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sophisticated enough to just have, like... I do like barley tea. You know what? I like the bottled teas they have at the Korean market, like the Japanese teas. Those are kind of nice. She disappeared. Wow, whatever, Zunder. You don't even know what a cookie is, or a biscuit. Can't believe you. So, Professor, the Great Witch they mentioned, they must be referring to her, right? She has to be Bezella. Yeah, just... English tea, I think you guys call it breakfast tea? Probably, yeah. Biscuit. You gotta really emphasize the B on there. The Great Witch Bezella. If that woman were her, then that would make the Eldritch Woods the home of all witches. This just keeps getting curiouser and curiouser. So then that means that the Shades or whatever all are witches? That is what we must find out. I believe there may be a very important clue or two hidden in this forest. There must be some reason why this forest has been kept a secret from the citizens of Labyrinthia. I also must wonder why this great witch is simply allowing us to do as we wish. It is slightly concerning. All tea is good tea. There's no point in looking a gift horse in the mouth. I say we take her offer and check this place out. That way we'll rack up a ton of clues by the time we reunite with Nick. And since we'll be working together, I'll act as your temporary Luke. Right you are, Professor. Haha, well done. Thank you very much, Miss Fay. Now then, let us begin our investigation. Yes, sir, let's go, Professor. I know, we really like iced tea here, but that's because I live in Texas, which is very close to the sun, and it's very hot, so we don't usually drink a whole lot of hot drinks. Unless it's like a cooler day. Or if we're feeling like dying. Spella's father, the storyteller who writes the story that controls the fate of all labyrinthians, considers the presence of the professor to be a form of corruption. It seems the storyteller has removed me from the story. Where is this tale going? To a place without puzzles, Layton. It was none other than the professor, having supposedly been turned to gold, who had saved Maya from her fate. He says he had lost consciousness after his confrontation with the Great Witch. A gold statue of me? That's something I would quite like to see with my own eyes. Wow, Professor. Somebody sounding a little bit vain. PG tips. Okay, I know Twinings is something that we have here. And I know it's over there. It's always weird because I can't... Like, Lipton is an American brand, right? I'm guessing. But I think you guys have it over there, or maybe it's under some other name. Kind of like how we have Lay's over here, and you guys have something that starts with a W, but I think they're made by the same company? Dark caramel. Oh yeah, I remember you guys were talking about that the other day. Okay, let's look at this shade. Hello. Lipton, oh, Lipton's is English? I wasn't sure. Oh, okay. You have Lipton iced tea bottles, but that's kind of it. Well, I don't know. I mean, it just seemed like very basic. It's all like black tea. I mean, I guess they got other stuff too, but I'm sorry. When I think of like stuff that feels like there's only like 1 to 2 things about it, it's like, man, we took that from someone and we mass produced it. Because that happens a lot here in America. Like, when people are like, man, Taco Bell is real Mexican food, and then you cry because it's not. It's a facsimile, as it were. A farce. Excuse me, I want to ask you a question real quick. What exactly do you do in this forest? We live to serve the mistress and care at her orders. Our tasks. The mistress speaks. We obey. Okay, so this isn't a cult. It's the start of some kind of weird, it's not just a cult, it's a sex cult. She's the mistress, she's the dom, and they're all the subs, and they're not allowed to, I guess, do anything without her saying so. Its founder, Sir Thomas Lipton? Dang, that's quite the name. Well, now I know. I don't know, but yeah, don't you guys have a branch of Frito-Lay over there that starts with the W? Because they also make crisps, as it were. Walkers! Yeah, Walkers, there we go. Because they have like the exact same label, it's just the name's different. I know I've seen that before. Tasks, is that like your job? Yes, my task is to assign all newly initiated shades. Assist newly initiated shades? Then it must have something to do with what the Great Witch said earlier. Anyone lost in these woods is to be made a member of the Shade family. Although my task is made much more difficult when they run away. Why do they always run away? But we will not chase after you again. It is the mistress's orders. It's also, well, I don't know, man. Wow, thanks a lot. See, capitalism is all your fault. Thanks, Zunder. You guys try to make America feel bad for being America, but you started it. See, so you do everything the Great Witch commands. Hey, I bet you guys are always fighting over the good tasks, huh? You wouldn't want to get stuck doing the Great Witch's laundry. Maya, I don't think that's how people look. Look. Yeah, well, true, I don't either. I just assume. It was bought by Lay's? Yeah, they're owned by PepsiCo. PepsiCo owns a lot of restaurants and different things. Seriously though, you guys were really close to turning me into a shade earlier. I'm seriously glad the professor came along when he did. Wow. Well, these pots have been used in some sort of ceremony? There's no mistake. These are certainly very old. As an archaeologist, I know these things. Puzzle! You know, Professor, I was thinking, you said you woke up in the forest, right? The shades were on me the minute I set foot here, but they never went after you. Why is that? That is true. I seem to recall waking up inside a cell of sorts. Did you just say a cell? How did you manage to escape? Fortunately, it was not a cell of the metallic variety, Miss Faye. It was a cell of my mind. Take a look over there. Do you see that entrance covered in vines? Oh, I get it. So you must have hacked and slashed your way to freedom. Huh. Well, I wouldn't say I hacked or slashed anything as such. All it took was a single cut to unravel my way to freedom. It's one of these. Allow me to demonstrate. And then he just like slices the nearest shade in half. Okay, Arizona is American. Their iced tea is pretty good. Yeah, okay. That's just Vine. Look at him. Who would not be attracted to that vision of manliness holding a sharpened stick? A number of intricately woven vines have formed a fence, blocking the professor's path. Simply cutting just one of the vines should unravel the entire fence and clear a path. Which vine should be cut? Cut the correct vine. Oh wait, this is, I feel like that one's wrapped around there. It's wrapped over there. There's an Arizona iced tea did not start it. Yeah, a lot of things started in New York. Try not to think about it too much. This one seems to make the most sense because it's the largest coverage. Oh yeah, because it literally. Yeah, it's got to be this one, because I feel like the way it wraps around just unravels the whole thing.
I've already seen the answer.
Aha! I'm so smart.
Come what may, puzzles are there to be solved.
Apparently they used to make beer? What the? Wow. Divine work. Cutting that vine made an opening big enough to walk through. Now then, shall we pass? That's enough for like 5 Laytons to pass through. Come on. Wow, you sure showed that vine who's boss, Professor. A single precise cut is far more efficient than swinging around haphazardly. After I freed myself, I began to investigate the forest. Not long after that, I heard someone cry out, and then I had flashbacks of the jungle. Ah, yeah, you mean me. Right you are, Miss Faye. I'm glad you were okay. And okay I was, good sir. So I guess you're still in the middle of that forest investigation, huh? It would seem so. Shall we press on then? Yeah, it's on now. I'm gonna cut these puzzles down to size with the power of my mind. Oh, silly Maya Faye. The power of your mind is not really that much, but it's okay. Hint coin? Coin? Hint coin. Okay. I like how it keeps going back to freaking Bro-Man there. Let's see. We got it. Oh, there are 4 hint coins? What? That's unheard of. Are hint coins? Never have that many hint coins. This is like when you get way too many health potions at the beginning of like a boss fight. And you're like, oh man, things are gonna get real rough, I guess. There's 5 hint coins there. What is going on? Oh man, that looks really nice actually. Dink. Do you think this is where the Shades live? It looks kind of like a village. Yeah, puzzle boss fight. It would appear so. They seem to lead a very simple lifestyle. They look so magical and fantastical. I figured they live somewhere way more, well, magical and fantastical. Oh, this thing. I saw a clip of some rival lair guy on Tumblr the other day and was wondering if it's from this game, but you lost the clip. Dramatic dude with a wine glass bottle? Huh. I don't know, maybe. There are a bunch of games in the series I still haven't played, so. Or a lawyer. Oh, is that from Great Ace Attorney? Dang. Aww. Baron von Zeeks? Is that an evil person? He sounds evil. Every time there's a Baron, I feel like they're evil. Now that you mention it, they don't appear capable of using magic, do they? I guess if they did, they'd only end up back at the witches' trials. Remember, that may be the law within Labyrinthia, that the Great Witch rules this forest. It is doubtful that such a law would exist here. Oh, that's true. You think we should tell them to just let loose? I bet they have some really flashy spells. Let us focus our efforts on looking around this village first. There appears to be a path leading out on the other side. Sad it's not this game's reactions. Yeah, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles are apparently like fantastic because they use a lot of mechanics from this game, and I know they happened after this game, so they look even better. So that's something I really need to get. I know it's on, I think it's on Switch and Steam and a few other places. I'm just like, man. Like after Spirit of Justice, those will probably be what I play next. New destination has been added to the the Shades Village, west. Bonk. Can't wait for the new ones, but waiting to see if a physical one comes out. Oh yeah, no, I gotcha. How they built a house up on a tree. How they built a house up on a tree. How inventive. They must use a series of ladders to reach the top. Hello, that seems dangerous. There's a lot of these guys. But I mean, I guess technically if they're all like the missing villagers and witches, then that would make sense. But yeah, physical would be pretty awesome. I do really like physical games. I mean, digital games do have their draw, like I was talking to RC about at the beginning of stream. Like party games and stuff like that, multiplayer games, I feel like they work really well as digital releases, but like stuff like this works pretty well as a physical release, especially if they have like art books and stuff like that included. So how's the task going? Working hard? Huh? Oh, task. Well, duh, of course we are. Speaking of which, what's your task? My task is to prepare food for everyone. I'm actually trying to come up with the menu for today. I wouldn't exactly call my cooking appetizing or edible, but I must do what our mistress commands. That's really sad. Remind us not to stop by for dinner. Wow, the only time that Maya doesn't want to eat something. Did you say something? Me? Nope, not a thing. Hey, good luck. Try not to blow up the kitchen. Wow. How about you? What do you got going on, Shade? All I can do is carry out my tasks the best I can and hope that one day I may be allowed to return to town. Return? What do you mean? I am not too sure myself. It is something I was told when I arrived. The Great Witch keeps a record of all the tasks we successfully complete. Then, when our accomplishments outnumber our failures, she will consider returning us to the town. What is this? Some kind of living hell? That is what I believe, and that is why I continue to toil away at my tasks. So does this mean these guys aren't witches? From the sound of his voice, it would seem this particular shade is male. Yeah, I bet it's those two bad boys. However, according to what you told me earlier, all witches here are female. So then who exactly are these shades? Say, who are you? My, how very direct. A shade is a shade, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, that wasn't really helpful. What's in your pants? A shade. Perhaps you can tell us what your particular task is? That I cannot tell you. Most shades' tasks are closely guarded secrets. Okay. How about you, Woodchoppy? Okay, well, can I talk to you? Professor, I'm happy to report that the Shades have mastered well-making technology. That's good. Good job. I guess we're going over here. Well, let me see. Did I get all the hint coins? I did. Ooh, there's a shrine. Hello, what are you doing here? Are these guys gonna have tattoos numbered on them? Are we waiting for the reunion? I'm terrible at my task, the worst. I'm even more terrible at following orders. One small misstep and it'll be my fault we have a serious situation on our hands. I feel sick just thinking about it. Serious situation? What kind of tasks do you have exactly? I can't say. The only thing I can say is that I'm terrible at it. Why are you so nervous anyway? It's because she's watching, always watching. She sits up there in her mansion and just keeps on watching. Okay, so basically sometimes voice mod likes to restart randomly. I don't know what decides it, so I didn't notice until I saw it like rebooting in front of me. So yeah, I know, I was just like, what the hell? And I checked, I looked online because I was like, is this something that people have, like an issue people have? And they were like, nope, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, I guess. But yeah, we're back. Yeah, I mean, the good outweighs the bad, but it's been doing that, like, it's done that sometimes lately. Like, it did that once when I was in voice chat with someone, and I was like, oh, nobody's responding, and I was like, oh, it's because I'm not getting through. But it's fine. Professor, we're sure to run into her again there. That's where she lives, after all. Yeah, I think that was you. The best course of action may be to try and make our way out there. There's still many questions to be answered. Yeah, then we'll finally see if she's the real deal or not, right, Professor? That's right, Miss Faye. Let's make our way across the river. Red Flower Lake. Fancy. But first, let's get some of them dang old hint coins. But yeah, I'm glad you guys said something too, because sometimes like stuff will happen, but I guess when my voice is wrong, like I used to use voice mod a lot and I didn't have a way to really quick swap the voices. So sometimes I'd be sitting on like a particular voice and nobody would say anything. And then I'm like, guys, I've been speaking in a really weird voice for like 10 minutes. And they're like, yep. I'm like, cool. Thanks. I wonder if Wordsmith is still in the market for a new napping spot. This tree is totally napping material. Yes, napping material. Fascinating. I would like nothing more to examine that shrine, but I'm afraid we must hurry on. Well, looks like we're gonna leave you guys to it. Oh, dang, fancy. Yeah, I'm gonna check, because I feel like I got all the hint coins. I did. This is a really large area. Whoa, check out the beautiful scenery, Professor. This is quite an open space, isn't it? Looking across the river, the Great Witch's mansion is slightly visible. Yeah, you can just about make out the roof from here. Hey, do you think the wall behind it could be Labyrinthia's outer wall? That is quite possible, which would mean these Eldritch Woods must be located directly outside of Labyrinthia. But isn't that kind of strange? The people in Labyrinthia said nothing exists outside of the town, didn't they? Yes, quite. I too have heard the townsfolk make such assertions. In fact, the very gate we used to enter Labyrinthia disappeared as soon as we passed it. I believe there must be some kind of a trick behind it. Looks like we've quite a lot to discuss with Little Miss Great Witch, don't we? With a lisp, yeah, Eldritch. We're checking out the Eldritch Woods. It's okay. That we do. Let us continue, Miss Faye. It's kind of like one of the characters' names is Dark Law, like dark and then law, but I keep saying it like dark claw, like claw, because I'm lazy and I don't feel like sounding out every word. Oh no. Oh, please tell me this isn't one of those puzzles where I have to... Unfortunately, we cannot cross the bridge in its current state. Let us see what we come up with. Get the lamb, chicken, and the wolf across the river, but they'll eat each other if they're alone. You get 5 moves. Oh no, the bridge is out. It's been completely destroyed. All that remains are a few bits of debris and a small boat floating across the shore. Are you two looking for a way to cross the river? Yes, that's right. Is there no other way across? If there's a way across, I sure wish I knew what it was. I'm sort of having a mini crisis here. Why did I have to get stuck with the task of reporting the daily task progress to the Great Witch? Granted, I get to bask in the presence of the mistress and take in her gorgeous visage, which is actually pretty amazing. Wow, this shade horny. Oh God, calm down, bro. I know you like to see witch tits, but... Aw, no, that is awesome. Yeah, I saw that you sent the picture. Oh, that's good. Because I know you've been kind of worried about stuff that's been going on. But being unable to cross the river, I can't even carry out my task now, let alone adore her unparalleled beauty. Jesus, this is the very definition of a simp. Oh, well, you know what they say, you either sink or swim. Hope you brought your bathing suits. We're swimming across. I can't swim. We'll have to find another way. Wait a sec, Professor, can you not swim? It's okay, I bet you could flip your hat over and ride it like a boat. It looks like it could float on water really good. What the fuck, Maya? Oh, yeah, no, that's good. Get your rest when you can. Swimming has nothing to do with it, and I do not think using my hat as a boat would be the best idea, Miss Faye. I'll go across and fetch that small boat. I should be able to jump across rather easily using the bits of debris on the water, like a true gentleman. I'll then be able to use the boat to create a path all the way across. Rest assured, Miss Faye, this is my specialty. Hey, that's not a bad idea. You sure don't miss a beat, do you, Professor? Good luck. Oh, okay. This puzzle is worth 40 picarats. Help the Professor make a bridge for Maya by knocking the logs into the water. Think carefully about the direction and the order with which to knock over the logs. Touch the arrows on the touchscreen to move the Professor in the direction indicated. Touch the hammer icon while in front of a log to knock it into the water and make a bridge. Navigate the river. Okay. Yeah, he always finishes his puzzle like a gentleman. Okay, how about... Bonk! Yeah, you aren't ready for this level of intelligence! Crap. No, I don't know if that's actually gonna work out because that's pointed the wrong way. Ah! Okay, so... I mean, unless that doesn't matter, but I feel like it matters. Oh no! Now I'm stuck! Oh no, a true gentleman doesn't get stuck. Use it as a parachute? Yeah, exactly. Okay, well... I think I really messed up again. Back. I did it! Yay! Okay, I wasn't sure if she could go on them when they were sideways. Man, I'm so good at
Joy of
puzzles.
solving puzzles.
Oh, puzzles. Ah. Great, Maya and the professor made it safely across. Man, why couldn't we have a cutscene of him doing some like crazy jumps? Puzzles. Whew. Yes, now I can give my mistress today's report. Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay you. Here, how about these secret pictures I've taken of her? It was no trouble. A broken bridge would be inconvenient to everyone after all. By the way, what kind of task did the Great Witch give you two? I'm itching to know. What's our task? Let's see. That's a secret. Oh, that's it. We're puzzle solvers. Yep, that's right. Puzzle solvers, of course, that makes sense. Well, you have both performed your task magnificently. Please excuse me, I must report to the mistress. Now I can go back to truly enjoying my task. Farewell! I hope he brought an extra pair of, like, tighty-whities. Whoa, he's really booking it. Man, we did something really good, huh, Professor? That we did, Miss Faye. Now let us press on with our task. But I feel that's not why that man was so motivated. Okay, bonk, go to horny jail, Shade. Oh. 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 That must be Labyrinthia. It would seem this forest is just outside the town. What's, oh yeah, that's the tower for the storyteller man, I think. Is that a mansion over there on the other side? Do you think that's where the Great Witch's evil secret lair? It's not very secret. I mean, it's like just there. Oh. Bitcoin. Look at them flowers. Look at all them chickens. Okay, well, that's good enough for now. Is it? No, we only found 2 out of 3. Sorry, it's fine, hint coin. Hint coin! Oh, that's just... Say, I think we're entitled to a few flowers, don't you think? We are the Great Witch's guests, after all. I don't think you should be pulling those flowers. These flowers certainly have a most unique scent. Miss Faye, please refrain from picking the flowers. Wow, of course. As the afterlife, it's great. Look how pretty it is. And there's these people who ask me questions and I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And they're like, okay, and then they go on with their lives. Just the way I like it. Okay, I'm trying to find this final hint coin here though. Oh, that's just the wall. Hint coin! Where are you? That's the boat. That's the bridge. Oh. Man. I have no idea where this hint coin would be. This was indeed a formidable puzzle. However, I was confident we could solve it. Right. Yeah, I know. I usually check the tips of things because the tips have all the secrets. Ah! The tip of the tree! 100! Ah, there we go. Hell yeah. We made it! Oh, mistress, mistress! Has something happened to the Great Witch? I went up to her room, but there was no answer. Oh, mistress, most venerable Great Witch. Maybe she's just not in the mood to talk. Everyone has their days. No, never. She would never do that. The mistress always answers us. Wow, I've got to say I'm surprised. It sounds like she's really faithful to you guys. Maybe she just stepped out? If she stepped out, we would know. No! What could have happened to you, mistress? That reminds me, she mentioned there was a visitor waiting for her, or words to that effect. That visitor must still be waiting around for her, right? No, they're both inside the room. Aha, I've got it. Zavari, the supposed visitor, is really some shady ex-knight looking for revenge. Yeah, just the tips. Oh, I like that my tip thing showed up right after we talked about tips. Miss Faye, please refrain from putting any terrible scenarios into his head. Yeah, I hate the fact that she says Zavari, because I hate that man so much. But yeah, no, you have a good one, Bunny. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was nice meeting you and talking about tea and chips and other things. And weirdly obsessed simpy bros in the game. But yeah, no, I hope you have a great night. Dick Nose McGee. Oh, I hope so too. Ms. Faye, oh yeah, I already said that. Regardless, we must continue inside. It seems something rather serious is afoot. The Shades Workshop. Let me look at the horses. The horses have plenty of food and water. I must say, they seem quite content. Time to check their food. Check the eye. Check the grass. Ah, hint coin. Have a good one, Bunny. In we go. What is this? Mistress, please answer something, anything. If something were to happen to you, Whoa, everyone's really freaking out. Hey, maybe I should pretend to be Bezella. I can be all like, silence, minions! Indeed, I wonder what could have happened here. Maybe she turned her visitor into a gold statue. Hopefully this one doesn't lose an arm. Wow. Hello. Be careful. Oh, mistress, please answer. What could have happened? Excuse me, but could you tell us what's going on here? We heard a loud noise from the mistress's room just a moment ago. We called out to her, but there was no answer. There was nothing, no answer at all. This isn't like her. A loud noise, huh? Maybe that was the sound of the Great Witch being attacked. No, to harm one as beautiful as her, what barbarian would do such a thing? But if she was attacked, then that means the attacker is still... just thinking about it is making me shake in my robe. All right, guys, first things first, we gotta get this door open. You are welcome to try, but we have already exhausted our options. You see, only the mistress has the key to this door. We tried for all of 5 seconds and then we gave up. Is Apollo the Great Witch? I don't know. However, if something has happened, we'd better hurry. How terrifying! I mean, please help us, but how utterly terrifying. Okay, do I have to find the key? I gotta open the door. Okay, where the hell is the key? You know where the key is? Hello? Why don't we use magic to open the door? These appear to be the flowers that grow in the vicinity of the mansion. Is this gonna be another thing where everybody's on drugs? Oh, this is all a hallucination. I wonder which liquid has the most bubbles when it boils. Red or blue? Did you drop the key? Red flour, mix in, stir. Red flour, mix in, stir. Red flour, what? I'm out! No more stirring! No more mixing! Drugs? Drugs! Are those not red flowers in that basket over there? Red flowers? Yes! I'm restocked! Back to mixing. Back to stirring. This flower blooms just off the shore of the lake, does it not? It would seem your task is to mix these red flowers into the pot, is that right? Red flower, mix in, stir, okay. Boy, he's seriously concentrating so hard he can't even afford to have a conversation. Wonderful weather, wouldn't you say? Okay, yeah, you're just gonna keep saying the same thing. Ever the social butterfly, Miss Faye. What about you? My task is quite an important one. That's a ridiculously huge pot. I wonder what they're cooking in there. I hope it's stew. You, stop. Do not interfere with my task. I'm sorry, I won't. There appear to be 2 pots, each with a different substance being cooked. Whoa, check that out, Professor. The color changed. How do they do that? No, it's not meth. I hope it's not meth. While I agree the change in color is rather peculiar, I'm more interested in its smell. I have a strange feeling that I've smelled this very same odor somewhere before. Yeah, now that you mention it, it does seem kind of familiar, doesn't it? Oh, hint coin. It's speed. Huh, well, they can't match the speed of me doing puzzles, get it? Because it's fast. Okay. How do I get to the door? How do the door search? Hey Dave, how's it going? Welcome on in. Let's talk. Oh, puzzle. Mix equal measures of blue and red. Ugh, I can't do it. This shade's task is proving to be quite challenging for her. Isn't her task to mix the red and blue liquids together? Yes, they must be combined in equal measures, but no matter how many times I try, I cannot get it. Please, can you help me? Huh? You want us to help? I must admit I am quite fascinated by the mixing process at work here. Very well, let us give her a helping hand. No, you're gonna be an accomplice now, Layton, in the drug making. Oh, it's one of these. No. Fill the 8-liter container with the shade's top secret green glowing potion. It takes equal measures of blue and red together to make it a secret potion. Any other ratio will create an explosive black potion. Touch a container to fill it. Be careful not to overfill. Oh no. What the, but how, but we can't mix them together, right? Oh, so this is, so that'll just make, wait, what if I make that 6? And then, okay. That's equal measure. So if I put these together, they won't explode, will they? Okay. 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 Shit. Ah, crap. No, no, no. Oh. Yeah, so I didn't have to use all the liquid. I just had to make sure it didn't explode. I'm so smart. Can you guys believe how smart I am? Whoa. Yeah, these puzzles are ridiculous. Man, maybe I'm actually learning something. Success, but just what is this used for anyway? I mean, I think the fact that I didn't actually have to like evenly distribute the liquids through everything made it a little easier. Yeah, I did have to, yeah, look at that. I made so much green potion. Yeah, I love this so much. Like, the original ones I think were just held back, obviously, by, well, I mean, you can still do puzzles in like the 2D format and all that, but adding like the 3D flair kind of makes things like even better. Just that visual aspect. You did it! You actually did it! I knew you could do it, Professor. Our shade friend here looks pretty pleased. This liquid, it has a most mysterious glow. I wonder what type of dye they used. And yet the scent, it smells oddly familiar. It smells like a bitch. Oh wait, that's not true. Perhaps I smelled it when arriving in this town. No, I smelled it I believe I smelled this scent even before that even. It's the source of magic! Mistress! Ah! Well, what's wrong? There's quite a bit of commotion coming from the entrance to that room. I believe something may have happened. Quickly, Miss Faye. Right. Okay, but before we do that, we're gonna end this recording.